JustCyn. Welcome back to my channel. So this is I can talk. This is in the sign of Pisces. Yes, my water signs. You are the last one of my water signs that I had to get done. Disclaimers: if you do want a private session or a private reading, it will be linked down below. Also, I do spells and rituals on my Patreon, mainly focusing on self-love and manifesting money, and that will be linked down below in the description box. Also, I do have an online botanica where I do sell spiritual goods. Also, this tarot deck that I will be using today, which is my personal tarot deck, it will be linked in the description box as well. So let's get into Pisces. Pisces. All right. Okay, that was fast. Okay. You guys are getting a lot of the same cards as Cancer and Scorpio, so water signs are really in their feelings. Like, it's the same card for all three elements. Well, signs. Let's see. Okay. All right, just one more. Thank you. All right, so Pisces, what's coming out for you guys is the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the World card. So what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, is that there may be a little bit of not wanting to maybe accept something that may be happening around you or in your life right now. I am seeing that there is something about you being very sensitive at this moment right now. You also may be incredibly emotional at this moment. I'm also seeing that there may be possibly in denial about possibly some sort of betrayal, or maybe possibly some sort of an emotional disappointment that you may have suffered. I am seeing that a lot of you are not really wanting to face your pain, because I am seeing that a lot of you may be in I feel like the word is more so tender space right now, and I feel like you guys are not wanting to kind of like be open about that. So you may be holding on to a lot of emotional pressure or a lot of emotional pain. Also, some of you may be inflicting pain on yourself. If you are, I will leave some information down below so you guys can be able to maybe reach out to someone if you are having any emotional issues or you are seeking some sort of help. But I am seeing that. I'm also seeing that there may also be some sort of offering coming in for you, or some sort of new beginning that is going to kind of shift or going to get you out of that space. I do feel like if you are emotionally deplenished, I do feel like there's going to be a replenishing of whatever you're missing internally, or whatever it is that is kind of suppressing your energy at this moment. And this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate. So it is safe for you to like kind of allow these changes to happen, to go with the flow of things, because either it'll happen in this lifetime or this cycle will manifest or resurface in the next lifetime. So it is safe for you to kind of just go with the flow of things. There also may be like you having to make a decision between two people. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing that some of you are going to be faced with a decision. Now, I also see that some of you are dealing with two people at the same time. Y'all not letting people know what it is. And that's for a couple of you Pisces out there that are maybe possibly willingly in a love triangle, or you the head captain of the love triangle. But I'm seeing that as well, and I feel like there may be some sort of dishonesty going on right now. So let's look at the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's like the sun is going down, so, and I'm facing west, so the sun sets in the west, so it's slowly, the light is just slowly declining. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I see that there's no communication with an earth sign, so, or even possibly a fire sign, maybe a Leo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am also seeing that someone may be purposely, not purposely, someone is, well, maybe purposely, but someone is like not really wanting to communicate with the other person, and they are desperately trying not to communicate with someone else. Like someone is just like, I can't talk to you. Someone's like, I don't want to succumb to talking to you. I feel like someone is like trying not to open Pandora's box. I feel like I got this for Pisces last time, like playing in Pandora's box and opening Pandora's box and like going through that rabbit hole. I feel like it's resurfacing again. That scenario is resurfacing again. So I do feel like there may be someone who may be, you know, not really wanting to deal with a third party situation. You're just like, I don't want to, like, pull me down this path. But I am seeing that there is a little bit of denial about that. And I feel like someone is refusing to talk to someone. Someone is also, it can be embezzling money. I'm seeing that. Someone is lying about their money. Someone is not saying that they get it illegally, because I don't see that. But I do feel like, well, maybe someone may be stealing money. But I'm just seeing like embezzlement, or someone just kind of like switching money around very quickly. And ooh, this might be like someone trying to buy a house, and you know how when they, well, some of you might not know, but when you buy a house, they check your accounts, like your bank statements, and they check, you know, they're wanting all of this information before they can loan you the money for your house. I feel like someone is like switching money really quickly so that the bank doesn't catch those funds being switched out. Okay, now Pisces. I feel like that is maybe what's going on. Switching finances and not wanting to get caught. And that's not anything illegal. That's not illegal to do at all. That's not illegal. So I feel like someone may be possibly doing that. Alright, so let's look at the Three of Swords. The readings are longer now. Scorpio, oh my god, they had a long reading. If you have any rising, if you have any moon in Scorpio, check that video out as well, because I set some little gems in there. Let's see. Someone needs to get their car looked at, or someone is possibly looking for a car. It may have died on you, or there's an unexpected light that's going to come on in your car. So you're having to kind of get some repairs done to your car. Some of y'all cars are gonna die. And I don't wish that upon y'all, obviously, duh. But I was just saying that someone's car may die and someone may have to get a jump. I'm also saying it's going to be unexpected, so you're not going to know. I mean, nobody knows when their car is going to die. It's always unexpected. But maybe you've been ignoring a light, and it's saying, okay, well, okay now. This light been blinking for like 3 weeks now. Like, that is what's going on. I also feel like out of the blue, there is going to be someone coming back or resurfacing. Three of Cups is here, so there is someone that is going to come in wanting to reconcile with you. This may have been someone who may have had you in a third-party situation, or maybe they may have been dating a lot of people, or you may have been dating a lot of people. I'm just seeing there's a lot of people involved in a situation, like someone is not monogamous or someone is not dealing with just one person, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like if you're going to date, not be in a relationship, date, you know, and someone asks like, are you dating anyone? Like, be honest about it. Like, yes, I'm dating someone. You're not the only person that's in the picture. You know, I just feel like there needs to be some sort of transparency. Now, I also feel like as far as your finances, I do feel like a lot of you are coming off very driven, very ambitious, also a little bit bossy with your finances as well. I do feel like if you may have lost a job, there is an opportunity coming in for you financially where it's going to cause some sort of financial stability. I do feel like you will be independent, and I do feel like there's going to be self-sufficiency. Now, this is for those who have lost their job, because I'm seeing that someone is crying over the fact that they lost their job, or they feel like they lost a sense of security, or and they may have been there for a very long time, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. So it is something that may have been there for years, and they may have cut you off, or you may have decided to walk away. I feel like it's more so they decide to let you go. But I feel like there's going to be another opportunity coming in for you where there's going to be a lot more stable than the one that you had before. So anything you lose is some sort of blessing in disguise. All right. Oh my God, the lighting. I am so sorry, you guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully, I mean, maybe some of you guys do like the sunset on the cards. It's like sunset on the cards. All right, let's look at the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah, financially, I am seeing that there's an opportunity coming in. It's going to be a, what is this page? No, this is going to be a strong offer coming in for you. I do feel like as far as like advice, it is saying for you guys having to save your money, or maybe possibly putting some sort of money away, because I am seeing that some of you may not be spending intentionally. Now, I had a question on my Instagram about someone asking, what is intentionally spending? You keep saying spend your money intentionally. What does that mean? Now, when I say that, and I'm going to give you the same answer I gave the young lady, spending intentionally means that I'm going to spend this money knowing that I'm going to make it back tenfold. That is always my mantra every time I spend money. My mantra every time I spend money is that I'm gonna get that money back. I'm gonna make that money back double. I'm gonna make that money back tenfold. And you should always carry that aura when it comes to spending your money. That's what I mean when I say spend intentionally. Spend intentionally. Spend knowing that you're going to make this money and you're gonna make it back 10 times more. So it's more so saying a mantra out loud, saying that you're going to make that money back. Yeah, there's something about, there's some assistance coming towards you. It's mainly those who have been out of work, or those who have been kind of searching for work, or those who may have been going through a financial rough patch. I feel like there's some sort of security coming in for you, and I do feel like there's going to be a balance that's going to be restored to you financially. You will be self-sufficient. There is an offer coming in for you, Pisces. So it is saying that if you're going through a rough patch right now, or financially there is like, you feel, maybe you're not in a rough patch, but you may feel like it because you're just like, this is not what I'm used to. Like, I'm used to like this amount of money coming in every month, or this amount of money coming every 2 weeks. But I feel like there is a sense of security coming in for you. And it is requiring a sense of patience. I know you guys don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that, especially when you got bills to pay. So I feel like, be patient, y'all. Like, oh my God, be patient. Let's do Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Now, there may be some sort of disagreements or miscommunication between you and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing that this is also like you having to learn how to, I don't want to say bite your tongue, but it is saying that you do need to be careful how you speak to people, because sometimes you could cut people to the white meat, or your tongue is, not your tongue, but your mouth is reckless. I'm getting real good. Your mouth is reckless. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, your mouth is reckless. So it is saying for you to be careful. I'm gonna use that as one of the titles. Your mouth is reckless. I gotta write that down. But I am saying that there is like you having to understand that, like, the way that you communicate with people may not be, maybe it's not even how you talk, maybe it's your tone. And it is saying that you're having to be careful how you express yourself, because it can cause the situation to elevate instead of de-escalate. You know what I mean? Like, it could add a lot of fuel to the fire. And this is with like friends, lovers, family. All right. Okay, now 8 of Swords try to pop out. Yeah, there's opportunities coming in from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, there's some sort of forgiveness or an apology with this person. I do also feel like there's also going to be a conversation that needs to happen between you and that fire sign. I do feel like there's going to be communication. This also may be someone that you are repeating some sort of cycle with over and over again. So this may be, again, I like to call them repeat offenders. So I feel like this may be a repeat offender. And it's saying for you to use your intuition, because you're going to be left with a decision. Either you are left with a decision or they are left with a decision. But I feel like someone is going to be left with a decision. All right, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, 2 love offers coming in for you, where you're going to be faced with a decision. One may be an ex, someone that you remember previously romantically involved with, and there's another connection coming into your life that serves a bigger purpose. I do feel like this connection is going to be more a telepathic connection. This is also a connection that's going to be stable, and I do feel like there's going to be a connection that is also going to balance you out. So there is a little bit of like, it reminds me of the Temperance card, like something that is more of a soulmate. A soulmate is a lot more of an easygoing relationship, and I feel like twin flames karmics are a lot more, not tumultuous, but it just takes a lot of work. And I feel like whatever this connection is going to be smooth sailing. It won't be so much of a headache. It won't be so much of a headache, and it may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes, and I feel like you're going to be happy with this offer coming in, or you're going to feel like the ball's in your court. You're going to feel like this connection is a lot more satisfying to you. So I do feel like there is going to be a connection that's going to serve a higher purpose coming into your life. You may have had to let go of the past so that you can have this connection, because I'm seeing that you're having to make a decision between past and new. So in order for you to have that connection, you had to let go of the past. Let's see the World. Okay, 2 more cards. Thank you. 1 more card. 1 more card. Yay. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of you cut a lot of people out of your life, or deciding to walk away as well. These may be connections that have passed their expiration date, or you feel like they no longer serve you. I also feel like there is going to be loss in communication between you and someone as well. Again, I feel like it's you cutting off multiple people out of your life. I do feel like you're walking away from things that you feel are no good for you, and that unfortunately requires friends, family, and lovers. I do feel like this is also something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate. So if there's relationships in your life that are failing or crumbling at the moment, it is kind of saying to just go with it, because this is something that has to happen. Maybe you don't know the conversation that were happening behind your back, boo. You don't know. So if a relationship fails, take it as a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm gonna name your reading. Your mouth is reckless. blessing in disguise, and a new lover, new connections coming into your life. So Pisces, this is pretty much all I'm saying though. Hopefully this helped you. If you'd like to book a private session, it'll be linked down below. If you want to buy my tarot deck or any spiritual goods, it'll be linked down below. Also, I do spell work and rituals over on my Patreon, mainly focusing on self-love and money. If you want a ritual, meet me over on my Patreon platform. And please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the videos, honestly, truly. I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you later, Pisces. Bye, guys.